Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my son Zach. He wanted to say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Thanks,
Subscribe
bud.
to my mom's channel.
Listen to the kid. He knows what he's talking about. So, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe and hit the bell. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment with your thoughts, ideas, suggestions, or just to say hey. This is Riot Girl coming at you live from Cleveland, Ohio, once again with an amazing cut crease look using the Flamingo Violet Voss palette and the GLAMINGO face palette. Also, this is a mini review on my new favorite brush set, the Babes Fave brush set by Morphe. So, if you want to see how I created this look, this is kind of like a chatty get ready with me video. Oh, I totally forgot to spray my fix matte. The struggle is real. So, if you want to see how I created this look, please stay tuned because I go in depth on how to do this cut crease. I just want to make sure you guys are getting the full effect, so let me look at my viewfinder. This is the cut crease. If you're interested in learning how to do a cut crease like so, stay tuned. So the Babe Faves eye brush set from Morphe retails for $48, and it comes with 15 brushes. It says the total eye brush package. Stop and stare at this killer collection of 15 eye brushes that our babes are totally crushing on. The collection includes the E27, which is the Pro Round Blender, the E22, which is the Pointed Blender, the M433, which is the Pro Firm Blending Fluff, the M441, which is the Pro Firm Blending Crease, the M573, which is the Pointed Deluxe Powder, the M330, which is the Blending Crease, the M139, which is the Tapered Crease Blender, the E17, which is the Crease Precision Blender, the M506, which is the Tapered Mini Blender, and the M321, which is the Bullet Crease, E18 Round Crease, E36 Detail Grease, M432 Flat Liner Definer, E29 Angled Brow Splash Spoolie, and the M213, which is the Smudger. Alright, let's get right into this. Like I said in the intro, we are going to be using the complete Babes Fave eye brush set from Morphe. And I figured this would be like a chatty get ready with me, even though it's Sunday night late and I'm not going anywhere. But this is a look that I did a while ago and I absolutely loved it, and I've been trying to redo it to recreate the cool cut crease that I did with the Flamingo palette, and I just can't get it right, so I figured why not try again while I chat with you guys and use my new brush set in completeness, and we can kind of see how much I like each brush. I'm going to make sure I use each brush for this look, and there is a total of 15 eye brushes. This is the Babes Fave eye set, and these are all of the brushes. I will list them all in the description below. So I do have my face makeup on. I did not do my brows because I'm going to do my brow routine in this video because my eyebrow routine sucks. So I kind of was hoping that maybe some of you guys could give me advice on how you do brows, or what I'm doing wrong, or what I could do better at, because I do kind of want to have those bushy, luxurious brows that I see all over social media. And mine, like, my mom warned me when I was younger. She would say, oh, don't pluck your eyebrows too much because they're never gonna grow back. And I really wish I would have listened to her, because my eyebrows were so thick and full because I'm Italian. And now they just suck. So, I did my face makeup. I used my Maybelline Fit products, and instead of the cushiony concealer this time, I got this Maybelline New York, like, regular concealer. I bought this for an eyelid cut crease primer, but it doesn't work good for that, so I tried it on my face today, and I actually contoured today, which I don't usually do often, and I'm kind of okay with how this looks since we're just doing this for fun. So, we are going to start with the Flamingo palette. Well, we're only going to use the Flamingo palette. And this is the, I should have stacked my palettes over here. So this is the E27 from the Babes Fave. I said I'm not going to keep saying it because my husband thinks it's hilarious. And we're going to start with Sand, which is a good base shade for all over the lid. So we are just going to pop that all over the lid here. And I love Violet Voss palettes because you can totally hold it like that, like a little easel while you're doing your makeup. But I am going to use the mirror right now. So I'm using my E27 just to put that all over the lid. And this is going to be a quick look because I did do it once before, and I practiced it this morning because I was going to wear it to a memorial, a funeral thing we had to go to. And it didn't turn out how I wanted it, so I ended up using my Pat McGrath palette. But I did, however, realize what I was doing wrong, so that sometimes I put this underneath so that I can work on making it better. Let me get a sip of my V8. So I also figured this would be a good chance for you guys to know a little bit more about me as like a person. This is the Morphe E22 brush. This is another fluffy brush. And I'm going to take the shade Sunbathe and then Popsicle and pop those right on my crease. Sunbathe I'm going to be a little more generous with and go up a little higher because it's a lighter shade and it's going to be our transition shade. So I really didn't ever go into depth a lot about myself as a person or what I do in life. So I go by Riot Girl. I love that name. The reason for the name is there was a Good Charlotte song back in the day about his girlfriend was a riot girl. Maybe one day I'll play it in the background while I'm doing a Get Ready With Me. But a friend of mine started calling me Riot Girl back in the day, and it just kind of stuck. And no matter how old I get, which I'm 32, by the way, but no matter how old I get, I refuse to let go of my punk rock gothic roots, I guess, is one of the reasons why I still go by that name. So, just a little bit about that. You know, I don't dress in all black with fishnets and black lipstick and black nail polish anymore. I used to. This is very nice. I really, really do like this brush. So the ones that we've used for the look, I'm going to put aside so we know that we've used it because I want to try to use every brush in this set. But yeah, I refuse to let go of that, and like, I'm 32, I have 2 kids, you know, I drive a SUV like a soccer mom, but it's like, that doesn't mean I have to let go of the things that I like in life. I mean, my husband and I, October 24th, we're going up to New York for a Dirty Heads concert, and it's like, that's what we do. Like, we went to Pittsburgh to see Newfound Glory. We go to Warped Tour, even though Warped Tour's done now. But those are just some things that we like to do to kind of keep our marriage fun and also have fun ourselves. Sorry, I just like don't feel like I'm in the camera. I guess I am. Oh, really exciting news. Oh, that is very pigmented. I like it. So we found my tripod, which means I can do filming where my husband, I'm going to turn around. As soon as I clean out this corner of my room, I'm going to be able to turn around and have the tripod facing that way. So my vanity will be my background, and my husband can like zoom in, zoom out, make sure it's focused. And I finally have almost everything I need for the ring light, so that's exciting. Oh my god, dropping the palette. Alright, so now I'm going to take the M330 brush, which looks like so. I'm going to take that with Popsicle, and I'm going to put that more in the crease, more defined in the crease, you know, a little bit lower. And I like to be generous when I'm building up the intensity that I like. Did you guys know that I do not watch my videos before I post them? I don't. And I'm trying to think of a good reason to, like, how to explain it to you guys, but I am so outgoing in everyday life, and it's like, I know that I'm not embarrassed of myself, so I film and I just put it up because I'm like, if I watch it, I might start to second guess the video. I mean, that happened. I watched a video the other day after I filmed it, and then ended up not posting it. I posted it, I let it upload for an hour, and then as soon as I watched it, I deleted it. So I'm like, dude, I'm so new at this. I'm still getting comfortable talking to the camera, being in front of the camera. I got a gym pass so I can get rid of this non-server weight that I've gained ever since I stopped serving. And it's just like, I don't need to second guess myself because I do love myself and I am a little uncomfortable with the weight that I've gained, but it doesn't mean I'm not gorgeous and beautiful inside and out. So it's like, I know there's people out there who are going to enjoy my videos, especially because I'm so quirky and fun. So it's like, why second guess myself and not post it? Okay, so now I'm going to take, this is my favorite one for blending. This is the E17. I'm going to take that and I'm going to add Sandals, which is right here. What I'm doing is I'm doing a look that has the oranges built up in the crease and then a yellow cut crease with the yellow shimmer called Pineapple. And it looks really pretty when it's done. So this one's a little deeper, and I want this one mainly in the outer corner. And then when we blend it, it'll move up into the crease and into the bridge, because I'm going to put a little bit right here. Even though some of that will be covered up with the cut crease, I do like it for blending purposes, especially because we don't have any other orange over here. Oh, and today I did prep my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I figured I'd not give up on my MAC Paint Pot yet. If you watched my first video, I mentioned how it's just like drying out, and I don't like that it's like getting, I'm almost done with it, and it's not so much as it's drying out, it's just becoming more tacky, and I don't know if that's like a thing when paint pots get down to the bottom of the barrel, but I don't like it, and it makes me sad because it was like my favorite eye primer. But I do notice that I do get a little bit of creasing when I use it, whereas when I use my ColourPop concealer as an eyelid primer, then I don't get as much creasing. Oh, speaking of, ColourPop has 25% off right now, and I just got the white concealer to do my cut creases with, so the colors like show up brighter. And I got another concealer, and I got the Zodiac palette to do a review on. So I'm trying to think which one I want to use to blend. So yeah, that's gonna be really cool because I love their concealers, and I'm like out, and it was on sale for like $4.50 a piece, and I did end up adding enough stuff in my cart to get the $30 for free shipping. Okay, so sorry, my pack of wipies just fell. So this is the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm gonna use this. I'm not putting any shadow on it. I cleaned my brushes before we started. I'm going to use this just to blend this all out so we don't have any harsh lines. I used my Tarte Pro Glow palette today, and I haven't used that in so long. And I used it to contour today, and I was like, oh my god, I totally missed this all summer. I could have used that all summer to do my contouring, but like when I wear blush, sometimes I just don't contour, especially now. Like when I was a lot smaller, the contouring was more fun, but now that I'm just like, yeah, I just did that on camera, and I don't care. You're gonna love me or you're gonna hate me. And it's kind of weird because I have been wanting to do YouTube videos for 2 years. 2. Like, my husband and I found a clip on the computer of my attempt at a video when we lived in Florida. Oh my god, it was bad. I'm so glad that I didn't end up uploading that stuff. Like, it was just me sitting with my pile of palettes talking about myself, and I was like, dude, this is not what people want to see for your first video. Like, I have learned so much from studying makeup gurus and YouTubers and influencers and stuff like that, that it's like, I know now that content is so important. Sorry, there's like something in my eye. Sorry, I have to block you guys for a minute because I need the light. There it is. So yeah, I'm really glad that I didn't post that video. So what I'm doing here is I'm just blending this baby out. I know I'm a little late to the party with the whole Flamingo palette, but it's still a great palette. So who doesn't want to see looks created with it? And this is the M506. Oh, I have to put this in the pile for ones that we already used. We're getting down to the nitty gritty for the, well, we use most of the good blending brushes. I need to get this Urban Decay brush out of here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 brushes left to use. I love this little guy. It's the M213. Can you guys see that? I'll use my forehead as a thing. Look at how tiny and cute he is. I just love this little smudger guy. Okay, so. Oh shoot, what one was I going to use? Okay, this is the M506 brush, and it looks like so. It's a little bit of a more dense, tapered brush for blending. Oh, there's the eyelashes in my eye. And I'm going to use this with sandals just to get it in the crease, like right here. Just a little bit more. And to build my wing up, because I always wipe my wing off with a wipey when I'm done, like to define it. If it's messy. Oh, there is still something in my eye. I think I got it. So this, I like this little guy because, I mean, we have to use all the brushes, so I might as well use it to get a little more of that shade in the actual like crease. I kind of wish there was a brown in this palette, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm sitting here like, okay, I would totally intensify it with a brown. Oh my god, and today I used the Pat McGrath Sublime, and I was using a brown that totally was coming out black, and I was like, what's going on? Like, what's really going on? Why is I thought I used the wrong brush. I was thinking like maybe I didn't have a clean brush, but so I wiped my brush off and tried it again, and it was still black. Okay. I am going to be adding a little bit of black into this corner from this palette in a little bit. Okay, we have 8 minutes left. Oh my god, no. I've got to get a moving. Okay, so now I'm going to use the E18 to once again blend that out. I mean, you guys all, I'm sure, have watched many, many YouTube videos where people can't stress enough how much blending is important to a successful eyeshadow look. Sometimes I even blend too much. So I'm just taking this. This is like a crease blender majigger. I really should have been reading you guys what all of these brushes do, but I suck, so. Just kind of dragging that up. This has no shadow. Jeez, this has no shadow on it. So no pigment. Oh, so what I do for a living. So I'm a mom of 2. I have a 2-year-old and a 9-year-old. Charlie and Zachary. My 2-year-old daughter is named Charlie. My 9-year-old is Zach. So I was a stay-at-home mom for a while. And now I'm using the M443 to blend this part out a little bit more. I work at a truck equipment company called Zoresco. So YouTube will not be my full-time job because I love my job. I'm a receptionist, and I was a server for so long so I could stay home with my 2-year-old, and it just like made sense because we didn't have to pay for daycare. So I would work at night and my husband would work during the day, and I would work weekends, so we would have some weeknights together. And alright, it's time to cut the crease. I'm gonna use this little guy. I usually use my Morphe G15 brush, which looks like this, to cut my crease, but I said I'm using every brush from this set, so this little guy I think is like an eyebrow brush, but we're gonna use it to cut our crease. So I'm a receptionist. I love what I do. I answer phones all day. Yep, that looks pretty. Oh my god, look at my eye. It's red. What did I do? I bet you some glitter from that Pat McGrath palette got in there and just did its thing. Ugh. I look like I'm dying. So I love my job mainly because it's 7 minutes away from my house. And I'm still a temp. When I decided to stop serving, best key to cutting a crease is opening your eye after you lay the concealer or whatever you're using down. Yeah, you have to use concealer. Primer does not work very well, I've learned. So let's see how this brush is going to do. I don't know if I can use it, but I'm going to try. So I really like my Boss, even though I'm a temp still. And I have about 3.5 weeks left. Sorry, I'm not trying to block the camera. 3.5 weeks left till they can hire me. And I'm really excited because I think they're going to hire me. I was only supposed to work there for 28 days while this girl went to Japan. They had a receptionist who was still a temp, and she had to go to Japan for like a tourism conference because she went to college for tourism. Sorry, I'm trying to make that better in my eye, but now it's just like got all this makeup in it from my hands. So I started the job knowing that I wasn't gonna stay there long because she would be back. And after a couple weeks, oh god, what is that? I think I'm fine now. After a couple weeks, after the first 2 weeks, my boss was like, I could kind of tell he was like digging to see if I was interested in staying. And I totally am. My dad was a truck driver and retired from the truck driving industry. So it's like I kind of know a little bit about trucks. Not that I need to for that job, but I mean, because they teach me everything. But it's just like such a good company. Like I said, it's 7 minutes away. I answer the phones. I do light typing. Oh, my eye is trying to go back to normal. I do some light typing, and I just love it. Like, I get to play with makeup at work too. Like, the girl before me used to read books a lot. Let me check on my time. 8 minutes. Let me put 8 minutes on the clock. So yeah, the girl before me, she would read a lot, and my boss said that it was okay if I brought a book to read, but then it was like my first couple days I was like, I don't really want to read, I want to do more work. So I started asking for more projects and stuff. And then the one day he was like, Laura was just so she was so content with reading. He was like, I don't really see you reading. And I was like, no, there's too much work to be done. And he was like, I really like that about you. And I was like, I have 10 years experience in an office setting. I worked at the Cuyahoga County Coroner's Office for 7 years as a program coordinator. So it was like, I had the experience that he was looking for. I also worked for AT&T for a while in an office setting. I was an energy broker. I've done so many freaking odd jobs. I went to college for history, though. So, yeah, he was just like, yeah, you're really good at office work and stuff. I know how to make databases with Excel and SPSS, even though nobody uses that anymore. And he was like, I can't believe you actually know what that is. So, yeah, long story short, I really think they're going to hire me. I had to take off half a day last week for my daughter to get for my daughter's dentist appointment. And I was so scared to tell them. Like, I literally paced back and forth because, like, my thing is, like, I'm a temp. I should not be calling off if I want them to hire me. You know, it's like one of those, like, internal struggles where you're like, okay, your daughter needs you at the dentist, but is this going to cost you your chance to get hired? So I told my boss about it. I was like, look, if you need me to not go to the dentist, my husband can totally handle it because he's an energy broker and he kind of makes his own schedule because he's a 1099 contracted employee. But it's like he shouldn't take off as much as he does because he usually handles all of the stuff like that since I can't take off. So it's like, I told my boss that and he was like, do you really think that you could sit here knowing your daughter has a dentist appointment? Do you think that you could concentrate on your job if she's there and you're here? And I was like, you know what, that's a really good point. And he was like, I understand we need you here, but your daughter needs you too. And I was like, I love this company. Oh my god, we totally didn't use all the brushes. We still have time. 5 minutes actually. Okay, so, but I can always stop this and come back and finish. Now that I know how to edit videos. Okay, so there, my eye isn't as red, but there's the cut crease. That's how it turned out, and this is exactly how I needed it to turn out. When I tried this look this morning, no bueno. Now, fudge, they don't have, I need a brush that is shaped like this. This is my Storybook brush, and they don't really have one in this set. So I'm going to go ahead and use this just to save time because I don't want to mess around with all that. So I'm wetting my brush with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going into the shade Pineapple. Actually, you know what would be fun? We're going to use this little guy, the E36, and we're going to take Lemonade, this yellow shade right here. We're going to take Lemonade, and we're going to pop that right here in the, oh yeah, see, not really pigmented. I mean, it is, but is it what I'm looking for? You know, let's just see how it works with finger. Okay. So we still have our wet brush, wet Storybook brush. I'm going to go into Pineapple, and I'm going to place that all over the lid, at least where the cut is. Now, if you guys aren't good at cut creases, oh my god, you should totally hang out at my channel all the time because I am learning how to do them better, but I am by no means a pro at all, and we can learn together. But don't be afraid to go out of the lines because you clean that up afterwards. And these shimmers are cool. I haven't really used much of this palette except the same colors, the oranges and the yellows. But the shimmers do work if you build them up with a wet brush. And if anyone watched my last video with the Kylie Sipping Pretty palette, which I suggest you check out because it's pretty cool because it's a newer item. But yeah, the shimmers in that palette sucked. Kylie does it again. Disappoints. Gee, go figure. I'm sorry. If you're a Kylie fan, more power to you. She is rich for her age and brilliant for being rich at her age. I just can't get on board with her. Since we're running out of time, I can't get on board with her formula sometimes. Like, every Kylie item I've bought, I've ended up selling it or destashing it or giving it away. It's just, ooh. I really loved the Vacation Summer palette, the yellow one with all the blues and the browns, and it disappointed me. Like, I was so excited for that. Okay. So, we got lots of yellow. That was so obnoxious. Lots of yellow on our lids. Okay, now I'm going to take this little guy, the M213, and I'm just going to clean up the edges of the cut crease. Alright, so in a minute we're going to have to end this video, and I'm going to have to upload this, but I'll pick up right where I left off, I promise. Because I still have to do mascara and eyebrows, and I've got a lot left to do. So, what we're going to do, let's check that time. 2 minutes. How about we stop here? You know what, let me finish cleaning up this side. And this is exactly how I wanted this look to turn out. I am so excited that it's working. I was like, okay, let me wear this look to the funeral. And that way I can practice it so I can film when I do my review on the brushes. And then, yeah, it didn't turn out good. But now, this is turning out so awesome. Oh, I love it. Babe, it's working with Babe's Faves. Okay, so I'll be right back. Let me take this video off of my memory card because we all know I only have 29 minutes of film time. And I will erase it on my camera and be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Okay, so now we are back. I had to empty my memory card. So what we were doing, we were using the little smudger guy to clean up the look with pineapple. And I'm going to continue that right here. I really, really, really wish I had one of those Urban Decay or any brand really. I think NYX makes them, but one of those like glitter liners, because I would totally do like a silver or orange glitter right over top, right where the cut crease is on this look, and that would have totally made it like more glam, I guess you could say. So I don't really remember what I was talking about, but I just realized I didn't put that yellow color down on my left eye. I hope you guys can see, like, I'm gonna, let's see, can you guys see the cut crease? There it is. So that is where we're at so far with the look. I'm really liking how it's turning out. I was just, when I was transferring the video so I could have more time on my memory card, I was like dancing around saying it's turning out great, because my husband knows like how much I was excited for this. Okay, so now we have a couple more brushes that we're going to use. We are going to use the E36, which we already kind of used with that little yellow color, but now I'm going to use it to take Sandals and blend in the cut crease over here in the corner. So what I do is I usually I go on top of where the shimmer shade is with my matte, so you kind of like camouflage that line right there. Sometimes I go too far with it and I always regret it, but you can always fix it by adding more shimmer if you want. Makeup is one of those things where like I always tend to go in too far. Like that one is a little bit too far, so I kind of have to make it like an even line. There we go. That's great. My eye is so red. That sucks. Okay, so I did it like right there, so now I have to do it like right here. Who is that? Who be that? And my girls. Where my girl Chelsea at? Oh, Chelsea, you're going to kill me for putting this in my video. That's my friend Chelsea's husband. Shout out to David. That's her husband, and he's like one of my subscribers. Love you, Dave. You are the best support buddy ever. And my husband's name is Dave, so me and Chelsea are like kindred spirits. She's awesome. I love Chelsea. She's going to kill me for putting that in my video, but she can't be mad forever. Or can she? Okay, are we even recording? We are recording, cool. Okay, so, oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong shade. So, Sandals, going in with that on this side to camouflage the cut in the crease. Hopefully, I mean, I know I'm late with this palette. I'm doing a review, so this really isn't like a review video. I was thinking about putting some swatches at the end, just in case whoever watches this hasn't really looked into this palette, but it's a really good palette. I don't know if it's sold out, but it's $45. It's really awesome. I love it. So now we're going in with the M321. This is what it looks like. That little guy. And I'm going to use that to blend out what I just did in my corner. And I'm also going to use it over here to blend the line I have above the cut crease. There's no shadow on this brush, so I'm kind of taking it from the other part. Oh, I was cutting off the camera. I like this. I like this video. This was more of like a chill video. I mean, I think all my videos are a little chill. But my eyes are seriously not shaped the same. I hate that about them. So I do want to pick up some popsicle on this brush and tap it off because I just want a little bit for this side. Because I wanted to go lighter on the inner corner. And just kind of put some intensity over there with the orange. So you get that representation of what was under the cut crease. Okay, that's looking very fabulous. Very, very fabulous. When I did this look earlier, I went up too high with my crease shade, and it made it not look like a good cut crease. So I was like, oh, heck nah. Can't be doing that. Okay, that's looking really good. I'm really liking where that's ending up. Sometimes I end up going way overboard with my looks, and then I'm like, I don't like it! And I wipe my face off and start again, and my husband's like, oh my god, it looked fine. I'm like, how could you lie to me? I shouldn't have put my highlighter on already, because I'm going to have to redo it. Okay, so I'm thinking they look very, very similar now. I always like to make sure my eyes look the same. Yeah, that looks pretty similar. Okay, so now we have the M139, which is a big fluffy guy. And I'm going to use this one to just kind of blend that a little bit more. It's a little softer, I guess. I don't really need this brush, but I said I would use all the brushes. That's looking pretty cool. Okay, now we have two brushes left, and I already used the other one like this, the M573, so I don't need that right now. We're going to use this guy to put some color underneath. Oh, I forgot the black. Okay, wait, let's get a little brush back in the mix. Maybe the little smudger guy. Should we use that for the black? We'll use that to blend the black. I need like a bullet crease. This one. The E36. Let me get my color switch over here to get all that orange off. Okay, because we want black. So I'm just going to take Sunny's, this black shade right here, called Sunny's. And I don't want a lot. Like, I'm going to dab it, 1, 2, tap it. Okay, and this part I always screw up. Like, I literally am trying to make this look like a brown when it's mixed with that orange. And just pop a little bit in the V, the outer V. But I don't want to go as far as like into the outer V. Just this part right here. And I usually end up putting way too much black, and I'm like, why did I try to do stuff that beauty gurus do that I don't know how to do? That's perfect. Okay, wipe my brush off. 1, 2, dab, tap. Put it on this side. Same exact idea here. We just want it in this, we're making like a little V shape kind of, and of course we're going to blend this out again so it uniforms with the orange, and that's where we will use this 573 brush. Just kind of soften that up. You don't really necessarily need to know that that's a black right there. I just wanted to give it a little bit of like a nightlife kind of look on the outside, so you could technically wear this look during the day and then add the black if you want to go out clubbing or something. I don't know about all that because I have kids, but you know, mom life. No, we go to concerts and stuff. We just don't really like go to nightclubs and bars because we would much rather spend our money on a concert, like, and spend, like, dude, when we go to the Dirty Heads show, my husband's birthday is on October 23rd, and we're going on October 24th, and he loves the Dirty Heads just as much, if not more, than I do. So I'm like, let's get the VIP passes and go all out. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this M432 brush. It looks like so, and I'm going to do, shoot, what color do I want to do underneath? Oh, I am going to use my new, I wanted to test this out in a video. This is the, I don't know how to say this, D-O-U-C-C-E, Doce. This is the blue liner. So I'm going to put that in my waterline on the bottom. So maybe we'll do like a blue under the lash line. Or like goldish brown that makes it look a little orangey. Because one of these oranges, Island it's called, it looks very orange. This is so not good for my red eye. Is David sleeping over there, Zach? Oh, okay. That looks so cool. Oh my god, I was going to return this and now I don't know if I want to. I accidentally bought this in the middle of the night the other night. My friend had gotten one in her Ipsy. So she was telling me about it, and I was on Ipsy Shopper looking at the sale, because they usually have stuff pretty cheap, and I thought this was really awesome. So I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, cool, you get cash back. Well, you get $9 cash back. And I accidentally clicked on it and bought it, and it was $22. And I was like, dude, $22 for an eyeliner of a brand that I don't really use is crazy. So, yeah, I kind of want to return it, but that looks really cool. So yeah, I'm going to take Popsicle first on my smudger brush, and I'm going to put that under my lash line. I have very weird eyes. Like when people do their underneath, you can see it. Not with this girl. Because I have such long eyelashes. So I'm mainly going to keep this right here. Like in the inner corner. We want that to be matte because of the cut crease. Make sure that's very visible, like up front, like right up here. And then we'll go with a shimmer shade for the rest of the under eye, and then I'll put some mascara on, and you'll see the full look. And I did some I did some swatches of lippies, because I don't know what I'm gonna wear with this look. And I wanted to tell you guys that I collect Kat Von D Glimmer Veil lippies, like. I have all of them, except for the black one, the Wizard, I think it's called. I literally have all of them. I'm missing my orange one called Rocker, or whatever it's called. But yeah, this is my Kat Von D Glimmer Veil collection. So I was thinking of wearing one of these with this eye look. No one looks good while they're putting their bottom lash line makeup on, an eyeliner or mascara, so. Oh god, I love it. I'm loving this look. Like, holy sheesh. I was talking to my husband about that the other day. If I want to have a channel where I try not to swear, because I don't know if you guys watch Natty. He's like one of my new favorite gurus to watch. And I watched his very first video, and he started out just like me, where he was using like drugstore makeup to do a winter vixen look. And it was like, I was so inspired by that I was just like, oh my god, I want to be like you. Like, I really, really do. And I just really love his content. But he does swear a lot in his videos. And I was like, you know, I need to decide what kind of audience I want to attract and what kind of audience I want to become like my main audience. And I was like, what if there's a stay-at-home mom who can totally relate to me because I have kids and stuff, but she can't watch her videos while her kids are awake because I swear like a sailor. And it's like, that's not really fun. I'm not knocking anybody who does swear in their channel, but I have kids, and my son gets really excited when I film. So it's like, why would I want to make it a video that I don't even want my own kids to watch? But like I said, to each their own. I don't know. I think I want to keep it PG-13. Things might change because I am a firm believer in, you know, being a little bit of a rebel and not really following the society norms and stuff like that. That is looking so good. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know. Because I would really like some feedback on that. Like, do you guys think that parents get mad when they're watching a beauty guru and they're also making their 4 kids that they stay home with their real cheese, and then they hear that stuff and they're like, can't watch them anymore. That blended out so freaking well. Why am I doing this so good tonight? Is it because it's late and I'm like lack of sleep? Oh, my 2-year-old had such a hard time going to bed. So bratty sometimes. I'm seriously in love with this look. I can't get over it. I can't. And I finally learned how to take thumbnail pictures, so you guys see that like when you find my videos. I'm so excited to do one for this because I'm going to take a picture of me with the palette with my son and have it say, you know, get ready with me, Chatty brush review / get to know who a Riot Girl is, because that's me all the way. Okay, let me check my time. 13 minutes. I'm almost done actually. Alright, so the M432 brush, we're going to take the color Island, which, do we want to do a purple? No, that's doing too much. Yeah, we're going to take Island, this shimmery brownish orange. It's like, yeah, it's definitely an orange shimmer. And we're going to pop that right here next to the orange matte that I put underneath. And since I have that black there, that's going to be a nice contrast. Ooh, I am really liking this brush. Did I really do a sucky job of reviewing the brushes? Like, I feel like I didn't tell you guys if I liked them. I mean, I was going to do that in, like, the recap at the end here in a minute. So, like, my final thoughts on the brushes. Okay. I don't remember what I put underneath. I think I put a green underneath last time, and it definitely made it look like this look was way too much. So I don't want to overdo the color story here. Oh, that just makes me want to sing Social Distortion, Story of My Life. Because I love that song, and it's such a summery song. Even though it talks about being in school, it's just my jam. Getting a shimmer in your eye that's already red sucks. Alright, I'm liking that. I'm liking it a lot. And this was the M573. I'm not sure if I said that, but this really blended that black out so good. Like, dude, when I did this look the other day, just for the heck of it, because I was playing with makeup late at night, it did not turn out this good, and I'm so excited that it's better. Of course, you can never blend too much, although you can blend out some shadows if it's like a cheap brand. I have to use my Sailor Moon brush to do my inner corner. I think I'm going to use my new Kat Von D Alchemist Mini that my daughter broke today. But I have this little guy. How cute is this? Like, I just love it. And it's like got a little tiny mirror. I know people don't show mirrors, but look at how cute it is. And my daughter like took half of it out today. So I think I'm going to use that, and I'm going to just... Oh, I never took the plastic off the mirror, huh? My friend Danielle sent me this. It was so sweet of her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, girlfriend. You can never have too much glitter. Oh, no, you can't. Seriously, I love glitter. I was the type of kid in the 90s to just pour glitter on everything. My face, my hair. I actually made my own glitter roots gel the other day when my husband and I went to Pittsburgh for Newfound Glory. I made some, and then I like sent a couple bottles off to some friends with like goodie bags. And it was awesome. Let me see. Okay. So then I'm going to take... We did use all the brushes, by the way. I'm going to take that right... Oh, why am I using this little mirror? Gosh. I'm going to take that and blend it with the orange. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my... E18 brush, and I'm going to take that first color we used, Sand. We're going to keep the brow bone highlight a matte this time. I usually do shimmers for my brow bone, but we have so much shimmer in this look already. And I suck at brow bones and brows in general, so help me, please. Give me some advice. What am I doing wrong? I'm just taking this on this brush and just kind of making sure there's shadow everywhere represented. And then also I'm just going to wipe this off and then, jeez. I'm going to do a little bit of this and just blend that back out so the brow bone shade is nice and blended. This is like my longest video ever. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, so now for the fun part, to see how sucky I am at brows, I'm taking my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade 3. And it's just the mini guy. These are like 12 bucks at Ulta or Sephora, I guess. So what I do is I just go over what I have just to make it darker, and I really wish I could learn how to do brows, but this is how I do it. I mean, it does help because my brows are so thin from years of tweezing, and it was just terrible. Like, my eyebrows used to grow all the way down here, and I would hate it. So I would pluck, 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 like I was plucking a chicken. And it's like, my mom warned me because she uses an eyebrow pencil because she doesn't have any eyebrows, but she got into a bike accident when she was younger and it left a lot of scarring up by her eyebrows, like a bicycle accident. Like, this goof proof really is goof proof. You can just wipe it away. So yeah, she warned me all the time, like, don't tweeze your eyebrows too much. Don't do it. You're going to regret it when you're older. You have such pretty eyebrows. So now I'm going to use the spoolie that came in the brush set, and I'm just going to brush that out to make it look a little more natural, like I didn't just color it in with a crayon. I suck at eyebrows. I really do. Okay, so lippy time. Oh, what do I want to do? Do I want to go with a nude lip? Oh, I need to put my mascara on. I don't know where my Kush mascara is. Fudge. Who took my Kush? Oh. I wore it today. I guess I'm going to wear my Wander lashes. Wander... I don't even know. This one, like the BoxyCharm mascara. It's fine since it's late. I need to get my kid to bed. This is bad parenting 101. It's okay. He usually goes to bed at 9 o'clock, even on the weekends, and he lives with his dad during the week because when we moved to Florida, he didn't want to switch schools. So it's like, when he comes over, I like to spend more time with him, so I decided to let him stay up late tonight. He's been so busy all summer with, like, Boy Scouts and T-ball, soccer, whatever all those kids do, and it's like I barely got to see him this summer, and summer's over, so now, you know, it's back to normal. My daughter loves when her brother comes over, so I'm just putting my mascara on. I do like this mascara, I really do. I usually really enjoy mascaras that I get for free. Like, the mascara that I get in BoxyCharm like every other month ends up being my mascara of the month, and it's pretty snifty. So I want to clean that up because I got a little bit of mascara in my underline. So then I got to clean up the mascara, but then get the shimmer out of the mascara. So, my final thoughts on the brush set. They're freaking amazing! Seriously, I loved my Gunmetal Morphe brush set. But over the years, they've gotten, I've had them for like 2 years, they've gotten really banged up. And I didn't buy the whole collection, I bought them on sale. Morphe was having like a 40% off sale or something for one of the summertime holidays when we lived in Florida. Or maybe it was wintertime, I don't know, because it was always hot in Florida. But, I bought them, and I got most of them, but not all of them, like not all the face brushes, because I couldn't afford them at the time. But they've definitely served their purpose, but I am going to say I really do love Morphe brushes. Okay, so that's great. And guess what? We had very little fallout. I mean, that's just awesome. I'm going to take my unicorn brushes, the Halloween set, and just...
What is that?
Kinda. There really wasn't fallout. I'm very impressed. Oh, I still have to figure out what lippy I'm wearing. I'm just going to intensify this because it's kind of not staying. So maybe that's a hint that I need to return it. I mean, I do like this eyeliner, but for $22, I don't need it. Okay. Where's my GLAMINGO? I'm going to retouch up my blush. I'm liking, oh shit, that's the wrong shade. Oh, see, I swore in my video. And I'm going to take my Miss Glam brush from my macaroon set and just kind of go over everything. Okay, now we really need to, okay, so this is the palette that we used for this look. We need to decide what lippy I'm going to wear. I don't know if a glimmer veil would be good for this. Ah, it's hard. Oh, and look, I just can't help myself but to blend some more. Because that's what I do, Blendy McBlenderson. And I was going to clean up the edges with a wipey like I always do. But, like, I don't think I need to. I'm really liking the smoked out look. I don't think it would look better if I wiped all that away. And I keep dropping this box into my garbage. Oh, lippy, 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 lippy. Just go with a nude lip, I guess. Is that what we're going to do? Where did Blue Jay go? Bye. Oh, Jesus. I had a Laura Lee lippy up here, my one that I wear like every other day. Where'd she go? There it is. Okay, I'm not going to spend all day looking for a lippy. Oh, that's not it. Okay, that is. Okay, so this is Jaybird. We're just going to go with this because I love the formula. I was thinking about popping on Divine, the nude lip from Kat Von D's Divine collection, because I really like it, like when I'm just doing a quick look. Although there's nothing quick about this. I don't line my lips ever, just so you know. Alright, I think that is it. I could technically go over my highlighter a little bit. And my favorite highlighting brush is my Kat Von D Shade and Light Duo brush. And I am wearing Paradise for my highlight today. Alright, well that is the final look. Now I'm going to make sure that you guys can get a good look at it. That is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please come back. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for staying and watching the whole video, and I will see you guys soon.